Hello everyone, your host Cy Smith, independent candidate for mayor of Gary, Indiana. Wanted to shoot this quick video to address the state of the city address that will be coming up very soon from our current administration. And I wanted to give people a different perspective to look at. I don't know what's going to be in the speech because I haven't seen it, but I just want to make people aware of how they could look at what's going to be spoken about. First and foremost, we should always insinuate the positives. That's a good thing to do. So you're probably going to hear about the fact that the Sheraton Hotel has been torn down. That is a positive. The fact that a lot of, I think $6 million was used to tear down structures all over the city. We're going to talk about the airport and the progress there being made. So I get those things, and that's fine. What I'm more concerned about is the 29,000 people, or the 37% poverty rate that we have in Gary. So tearing down structures is fine, but I want to build people up. And to have 29,000 people in poverty is unacceptable. You deserve better. You deserve leadership that has a vision, that has innovation at heart to make sure that we do things different and not just your traditional way of operating. And so safety is number one. Last year we had 55 murders according to the city's reports, which I have concerns about that. I think it was more. But the year before that, in 2013, we also had 55 murders. So what that tells me is to have 2 years of back-to-back same number of murders equals more of the same. To the voters of Gary, re-electing the current administration means more of the same to me. I am an outsider. I'm a native Chicagoan. And what I hope people will listen to when it comes to that is that maybe you could benefit from an outside perspective, someone who don't have the ties necessarily to the same structures that exist now. My philosophy is that we should have the best people in certain jobs. And so therefore, I would make certain that we look inward into the people of Gary and put them in positions, not necessarily calling on people from outside the area. So I just wanted to put that out there. Safety is number one to me, and in that arena is nothing that can be said that says it was progress made from a safety perspective. If you do hear that in the speech, I would question, why do we have the same number of murders? Second thing is jobs, or our economy. And so when you look at that, it's hard to build jobs when people are fearful to open up businesses in your city. So therefore, the fact that we have 55 murders, the same as the year before, that means that it's employers and people who want to start businesses who's staying out of Gary. There's no way around that. We have to make sure we're going to bring jobs. We have to attract businesses. And you're not going to attract businesses if they have to worry about their employees being killed, raped, shot, or anything like that. So therefore, when it comes to her economy report, it's going to be real hard to believe we're making progress there. The city has a deficit. We have to work on that tremendously. And part of working on that means the third part of what I wanted to talk about, which is good government. I've built my whole career around making sure that people do the right thing and make sure that officials are accountable. So I created the report card in Chicago where we was evaluating the aldermen, which are the city council members, and allowing the people block by block to give their assessment on their performance. We can't send our children to school and not have an evaluation process, so it should be the same with our elected officials. There's no way jobs and contracts should be going to outsiders when you got people in Gary that could be benefiting. The other thing about that is you have to have, in good government, transparency where people can see what's happening and know what's happening. Don't just show me what's happening. Let me know it's coming up. Let me know it's on the agenda so that I can be prepared. And that's not what I've seen currently in this administration. Under my administration, you're going to be able to predict what we're going to talk about because we're going to make sure it's transparent and you know about it. So I just wanted to put that out there to you. A big part of my campaign will be why now. Whatever happens now, the good philosophy, the good things that's going to be spoken about from the current administration, the question is why now? Is it just to be reelected? And if you do reelect the current administration, you probably can expect more of the same. This is Cy Smith, and yes, I approve this message. Please post it, share it, make sure everyone see it, and let everyone know that I am the independent candidate for mayor of Gary, Indiana. Thank you.